Cookie Run Kingdom is a stressful game. You could be getting your ass beat by a bunch of wildberry cookies. Or you could be doing a stage you can't even beat. But have you thought where? This game is stressful. Maybe I shouldn't play it so I can avoid further mental damage. Have no fear, Mortis is here. I mean, worry no more, because I will tell you from my experience how much of something in Cookie Run Kingdom can stress you out. Now, I'm no therapist. I know nothing about stress management, but if you don't want to interfere with stress, hear me out. We've all done Cookie Gacha before. Matter of fact, you were forced to do it before the tutorial ended. But let's say a new cookie came out, or you're just trying to pull in a secondary gacha topic, but you're just not getting what you want. You only get rares, commons, or no cookies at all. You would quite literally always get no visible witch eyes because of how hard super epics and high rarities are to get nowadays. It would take 300 pulls of trying to get a new cookie without getting them to stress you out. You can get epics along the way, but it still hurts. Mirror teams are teams that have the exact same team as you. The treasures can be different, but if you lose 100 times to these, then it would be stressful for you. I honestly don't know the reason for this, but either your treasures are different, lower level, their labs are better, minimal details for the substats of both biscuits and toppings are better, guild buffs are better, promotions are higher, or down to the minimal changes in the cookie bonds. Like, what the f***? If you've gone through this, let me know. White Lily Cookie's Moonflower Fairy outfit is arguably one of the most overrated outfits in Cookie Run Kingdom, above Timeless Love. But never would I have expected it to piss me off. It's also arguably one of the most goofiest illustrations when paired with the best type of cookie, best damage, or support, because the main cookie with the main source of helping, he just f***ing stares at you. You don't have to worry about this anymore, as White Lily Cookie is being thrown off the meta soon. Everyone will soon realize they have to commit double debt on White Lily Cookie, knowing the next meta team will be just as good, if not better. For the next meta team, as the first without White Lily Cookie being on it, I'm more excited than direct when the iPhone 16 Pro Max came out. Now I'm just gonna get the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm gonna be so much better than everyone in the community, it's not even funny. Around 50 of these started to piss me off. 1830 has always been a point where people can't do world exploration anymore. It's the last stage and people can't beat it, regarding what the guides say. But I can help. I don't recommend Cream Brulee Cookie. Why? There's this debuff called the Thorn Cage. It's literally inevitable. Like someone making fun of Cream Soda Cookie's magical soda outfit. Yeah, you're over-sexualized.
It would be over-sexualized if I had boobs that were bigger, so just go f*** off.
As I was saying, this debuff is bad. It is possible for the Thorn Cage to not take over Cream Brulee Cookie's health, but I was not up for the patience, so I just ended up using Hyrule Legend Scene. But there's one problem. Possibly as to how and why I wasn't beating 1830 fast enough. Using 2.5 times speed is crucial to using Cream Brulee or Cookie or Wind Like a Cookie. You see, when you do use it, the cookie skills do more damage and attack an enemy faster. The game has never changed, let alone noticed this, as it is a really useful tool if you're still using normal speed. Finding out 2.5 times speed makes a huge difference. It's like finding out some retard's trigger character is Chocolate Bonbon Cookie.
Ah, stop, I'm triggered.
Wuss. But it made me look cooler because Cream Brulee Cookie was literally the cause for everyone beating 1830 out of nowhere. If you haven't or have beat it, then at most 25 attempts to do the trick. Adding on, I used Fettuccine, Tardy Titan, Black Pearl, Cream Puff, and some other cookie I forgot. Stardust Cookie had a big boost after Dark Cacao had an awakened form for this exact reason. After Dark Cacao Cookie became a Dragon Lord, people found out that his debuffs were super helpful for the team, such as exploding the cookies, and people would call him the Debuff King, which I don't know why you would.
You literally just said why.
Yes, but the reason as to why he has so many debuffs is off the rails. And let me tell you something. Every time I battle a team like this, I lose. I probably won or one or two of them, but that honestly is besides the point. Dealing with these Stardust Cookie teams nowadays is a bigger pain in the ass crack with shit stains than trying to get a headshot with a Hush Puppy.
Hey, you got it!
It will take 15 of these teams to drain you out. I maxed out Stardust a long time ago, and then leveled him up to 80 after level 80 became a thing. Help me out on how to make him literally overpowered so I can get Grandmaster. It's disgusting how new free-to-plays nowadays can get Grandmaster faster and better than I will ever. It needs to be studied, and if you help me, maybe I can also join in on the people who get permission from him to take his jumpsuit off, keep his cloak on, and then literally rub his to start releasing and see everywhere. I will also surrender to burning Spice Cookie if Chewy CRK gets Grandmaster on his new King account. Getting a light is an amazing achievement, especially as a new account, but some people like me struggle to get past a certain tier, like a light 2. My highest tier is light 2 and I can't get past it. There's nothing wrong with my team, but I feel as if something's off. I have all the cookies, treasures, toppings, and biscuits, but I can't tell if there's something else other than all of this that's making my Mystic Flower die. I have lots of damage to this, but I'm not sure if it's a 2-second head start in the scene. Ever saw people having Mystic Flowers worth 10 million plus healing? It's definitely something I can't figure out how it works. But as I was saying, if you get a high like tier around 10 times, then you will get stressed because you want to see your results faster than you're supposed to. You probably expect to do better in the season right away instead of over time because you see these Cookie Run Kingdom YouTubers get Grandmaster right away when they make their accounts. One thing I have to say is that people in this community nowadays subscribe to people that know what they're doing and they're better than the average player. When someone gets Grandmaster, but it takes them at most 6 months, people would subscribe to them instead of someone who has lots of experience like me. Call me egotistical and delusional even when I'm not trying to come out that way, but I most likely have more experience than the channels you be seeing nowadays. I've been having lots of experience since late 2022. Switching games real quick, there's this rain mode boss named Magmog. He's the hardest boss to beat. Pause. At the beginning he spins with his melee in a certain range. You can go inside the circle by going next to him and just dodge and attack. He has a shield skill after the second step of the boss where there's no edge walls on the arena area. Where you go next to him so you can just stay on the floor, nearly getting pushed off, and dodge the magma orbs when possible. It's dodgeable very little of the time. He spins this melee twice after it's cracked and broken, and slams it on the floor wherever someone's standing. There's also landmines that spawn on you in different places all around the platform. Every Magmog attack deals a shit of damage, like Mandy's ultimate attack. This is such a difficult boss that it'll take you 5 failed attempts to stress out. Figuratively speaking there, I'm always up for a challenge. I don't care if I fail the first try, I will keep doing it until all 5 daily raid tickets are used. What I've learned throughout this quote-unquote career of mine is that you're not always going to get better with something right away. Because skill takes time, experience, and patience. I've also realized that I've been doing account progression slower than many other people. I still have much to learn. If you're someone who is always struggling in Cookie Run Kingdom, even with all the help and guides, then it will take you 3 years until you get stressed in the game. Of course, I'm not stressed. I'm just worried for other people like me, who can't progress better than others. Good luck on your progression journey, and if you've progressed enough, make sure to avoid any stressful things that you will regret approaching, and don't give up. Also, if you guys couldn't hear me the entire video, even though I was talking slower, I'm fully convinced that some YouTuber is trolling me, telling you guys to say that shit. I will find the YouTuber and I will kill his whole family.